What's going on, you guys? Alex here with Elevation Off Grid. Welcome back to the shop. We are back today with another really awesome truck delivery for you guys. We have a 2024 Black Edition F-550 in iconic silver. It's one of the very few trucks that we built in this color. Truck is super special, absolutely loaded with options. This truck has our first ever jump seat that we put in a Black Edition. Truck has our Morel audio package, sound deadening, a shower we put in the truck, has a PA system as well. A lot of really cool options on this truck. We had this truck on display at Overland Expo SoCal back in March, a couple months ago. And after the show was out, we took the truck from the show and brought it to our client's house for a driveway delivery around 9:30 p.m. So a little bit different, switching things up here. A lot of kids running around there. Really, really cool experience. Let's check out some of the build process and client picking up his truck for the first time.
Some bearing gifts.
How's it going?
Looking for you.
I'm Travis. What's going on, bro? Good to meet you, man. How are you?
Nice to meet you, man. Alex.
Hey, Alex, how are you?
Jeremy.
Jeremy. I know you guys. I've seen you guys before.
Oh, I saw the video. These guys are down with the
Unbelievable. I gotta get some light out here.
Yeah, man, for
Sure.
sure.
Have the floodlights all right here. We're gonna skateboard.
Yeah,
This is a normal weekend around here.
It's awesome. Oh, man, yeah. Everyone's having a good time, it looks like.
Dude, I'm so glad I have a wall here to stand on next to the
Yeah,
thing.
that's probably not such a bad idea. It's a little tight. I actually had Alex get out. I was like, "Would you make sure I don't hit anything real quick?"
Dude, so whose is this one right here?
That's our shop truck.
Yep. Yep.
Oh my god.
Yours is nicer. Check it out.
Yeah, yours is in its full glory.
JB Purr, dude.
Yeah. Let it purr.
Dude,
I
walk
like
me
the idea.
through this thing,
Oh
guys.
yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah, we got a little while with you tonight.
Yes.
Yeah, maybe you could talk to your son on your PA because I know that was super important to you.
Yes.
It's there.
Try it.
Yep. See, you pull the mic out there, and you just grab them and. Wood check.
There it is. Yeah.
Don't put that on the video.
No.
Because it's true.
It's true though.
What did you say? Oh my gosh. So I'm gonna you have to walk me through
Yeah.
this.
So this is actually the we're super proud of the bench seat.
Yes.
So you pull that out.
Dude, I got six in the fam. We had
It's
to
awesome.
had to be a functional
Yeah,
vehicle.
no, it's very cool.
Funny thing is, like, I kind of want it in my truck now.
Yeah.
I don't want a console anymore.
That's
I want
perfect
a third
right
seat.
there.
Yeah.
I bet this was the biggest pain in the butt to
Little
put
bit.
in.
It was figuring it all out and then getting the leather that matched and all that. But we think it came out super nice.
It looks so nice.
And also, there's a little lever right here.
Yeah.
So you have a little bit of storage under there. So it's kind of cool.
This
Yeah,
onboard
very
water
cool.
I'm seeing.
Yep.
It is,
Lock
yeah.
on there too. That's really nice.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Then there,
This thing.
USB-C, regular USB.
Yep.
So that's all pretty standard.
Okay.
As far as the forward-facing lighting, so right now I turn on the underbody lights.
Yeah.
But as far as the forward-facing,
Okay.
one.
Here, I'll scoot over. If you
Oh,
need me to.
hey, there we go. That's
There we
this is a whole new experience right here. A home run.
There's the
So
jump seat.
forward-facing, that's your two lower center, and then I'll show you this from the outside too. But two lower center, forward-facing. Two is your light bar. Three is your corners.
Dude. Don't hang in the window.
What do you do?
4 underbody lighting.
Our feet.
Actually, I did that backwards.
5 is underbody lighting.
5 is underbody lighting, and then
4 is
6
the
is
tank.
rear. So if you put them in reverse,
Yeah. Wow. Sick.
yeah.
Dude, this dash is insane.
Oh yeah, no, they're very cool. I think we got to do audio run through
I think
first.
we should pump some audio
Yeah.
real quick, yeah.
What do you guys think?
This thing's magnificent.
Right?
How was your day?
It was great, man. We had a really good day.
This turns tighter than your S-plate. I bet this has a
Probably.
smaller turning radius than your S-plate. Yep.
This has the same turning radius as a short bed Tacoma,
Really?
for reference. Yeah.
Yeah, this is nice. This is a nice mix here.
Is that something you guys did, or is it just this vehicle was like that?
550s come with super tight turning radiuses, yeah.
The wide track front axle.
Push out the front, right?
How's it going? Good. Was that what I think it was?
That's a sausage fest. Where's my invite?
Yeah. A little more like that. So you got an extra special sound system in this thing that's unbelievable.
Man, you can really hear the bass in that song.
This one you can, yeah. And I actually turned the bass down on the way.
Did you?
Yeah, I turned the bass down.
Wow.
This is exactly how I listen to my music. So it's
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Good to know.
so just and then just remind me what the procedure is. Just tap
So,
and push.
yeah, so see how that's flashing right now? Yeah. So right now it's saying it's an M high.
Yeah.
It's going to high. As soon as it gets to high, that green light will be solid. So it's almost there, almost there.
Okay.
So now it's there. Done, you heard the pump stop.
Yep.
10 to 15 miles an hour in low and high. So that's low, parking in a garage, hooking up a trailer, loading stuff in and out, making it easy. That's what low's for. High, like maybe you're going to spray off the undercarriage of the truck, or a water crossing or something like that. That's what high's for. So they're both like low speed operations.
Wait till we see how cool this is, bro. This is what you want to do.
We got a shower in there. Here we go. Here we go.
Okay. So once we get this in green,
100%.
So you have two here. So this is a fill port.
Okay. Sweet.
Come on.
Yeah, come on. Okay, great.
Right. So
Yep. Sweet.
There should be about 2 gallons in there right now.
yeah,
Okay. And what's the tank capacity? This is amazing.
9
Wow,
gallons.
That's perfect.
fully concealed.
Pivots out.
And then is there?
Truck has to be on, Spencer.
So it just has to be on.
Has to be running.
So then,
Dude, that's
so right now it's off.
yeah.
So there's a switch.
Okay, there you
there's
go.
a toggle switch right here.
Okay. Yeah, dude, that's
Watch out,
That'll-
Travis.
No, you want to spray the kids, dude. Not that.
that's frothy.
So we put a little bit of winterization in here to come up over the
Yeah,
mountains
sure.
because it was going to be really
Sure.
cold. But like, oh my bad.
Holy smokes.
Like it actually has some pressure behind it.
Yeah.
So
Dude, that's incredible.
Okay,
Yeah.
just sprayed on.
Yeah. Beautiful.
And it's heated.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
and it's heated. Yeah.
You wanted to heat it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yep. So like that, right? You could go
Yes.
Where
Yeah.
less pressure. Sorry, Alex, I'm soaking
Yeah,
you.
you're good.
Less pressure.
Yeah. No, it's perfect. And
Yeah.
you can probably tweak that. This guy maybe.
Just a little
Please.
bit.
Or this guy. Pull this guy out, and then you can. It'll just control.
Oh yeah, there you go.
govern your-
Yep.
There it is.
Heck yeah.
Sick. So you turn that off, undo that, and then it just auto heats with the truck
Yes.
on.
Yep. Yes.
And how is it heated? Is it coiled in, or is it?
There's a like a heating element blanket with adhesive on it that's wrapped around the bottom of the tank.
And where's the tank located at?
The tank's
Right behind the
located
step.
behind this step, okay.
You can
So
actually
we
kind
had
of
to
see
find-
it.
you can see the bracket if you go underneath.
Okay.
So you guys fab that tank.
Yep.
Wow.
So drain valve.
This is
Built a protector over it, just in case you're out wheeling or
Is
something like
this
that.
pressure release or is this
Pressure
twist?
release.
Okay.
Pressure release. Yeah. And we do have a drain valve.
This is a filter for the pump.
Yep. Filter for the pump. And then if you just peek right here, this is if you want to flush it out.
Yeah. Sick. Or is this where you cut the leaf springs?
No. So this is for your camper tie downs.
Oh, sick.
So they're concealed
Yeah.
unless you have them in. So it's a box steel tube. He slides in here, you put a pin in, and then you can tie down your camper. But you don't have them hanging out all the time. They look ugly. So it's all this stuff. None of this stuff exists for a 550.
Yeah.
So all this, we design as rear create. Power module for suspension.
Look at my leg.
Rear reservoirs.
Thanks, Jeremy.
One for each side.
Air tanks.
Yep.
Compressor. There's another reservoir.
Oh, it's so cool.
It's low profile. Okay, that's awesome. This thing. Something beautiful.
You look here, there's two little divots.
Yeah.
Right here on the. So right there, they're in line.
That's lock hole.
Yes, correct. You want to make sure they're in line. Unlock in. Lock it up.
There you go. And just chuck that right back.
Yeah, just chuck it. Yeah.
throw it.
Right under the tire.
So there's a lever over here. Right now it's engaged, so this is nice and tight.
Great.
If you flip him around,
Yeah.
he goes to free spool, and that's where you can
Great.
pull it out. Yep. Now flip him over. Engage it. And then you kind of want.
Just a little tension. Yeah, there you go. This thing's supposed to have a little play in it.
That's probably good right there.
Yeah.
That's pretty good right there.
Okay. Grab my car.
So it has a little bit of spring tension in there to keep it from vibrating.
Yeah.
So
Just the detail work on this car is insane. Just every little bug is worked out.
It's taken a lot of years of engineering and precision.
Yeah.
in learning from mistakes, like this could be better. That could be better.
Yeah.
That could be better.
That's what I loved about you guys. It's fun watching your builds online because
Yeah.
you really do. You go through every wire and every angle and no cut corners.
Definitely no cut corners. Like this bag. This is your air couplers, your air hoses.
Yeah.
So you have 4 hoses. 3 of them are about 5 feet long. One of them is 20 feet long.
Okay.
And we do that because you're most likely going to inflate or deflate rears most of the time, unless you're going to cruise him around on the sand. Then maybe you'll want to deflate all 4. You can still use him, but it's just easier to manage with the shorter guys.
Okay. Yep. Yep. And these are just reversed wheels, right? So if I were rotating, I just
Correct.
We don't even recommend rotation.
okay.
Now, you're going to wear pretty evenly. You might get like an extra 3,000 miles out of your tires, but we don't even recommend rotating at all. Yeah.
So right now it's 65 psi.
What's the range?
So you go there.
What do you want these things running?
So front unloaded.
Okay.
Pressure control. So now can you hear it in the rear? So it's going to deflate, it's going to let air out of this tire until it's at 65.
And these presets are where you recommend the tire
Correct.
pressure.
Correct.
Got it.
But what we're going to do is, this is probably a little bit warm since we've been driving it.
Tire, dude. It's so bad.
So we're going to actually put it, we're going to put it back to where it was so it matches the other side. Then it'll cool off a little bit and then they'll both match. Disconnect this side first. Let's walk to the rear.
Dude, you guys are nice to do this after a long day.
Oh, no,
Ivy.
absolutely. Thank you. No, thank you.
It was going to be better than Sunday night at this
Probably,
time.
huh? Yeah.
Rear coupler. One here, you have one on the other side.
Yeah.
So again, connect both rears at the same time. Yep.
Okay. Connect both rears at the same time. Why?
Just keep it even. So
you just wouldn't do it one at a time.
no, no. If you're going to inflate or deflate, connect both rears at the same time.
Match.
Selector pressure be done. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
And it'll equalize through.
Yes, correct. Yeah.
And that's not the way it is up front.
The front's
Can
the
you
same.
use the same? Okay.
Yeah, front's the same. Just most of these trucks, you don't drive them with all 4 tires the same pressure,
Yeah.
unless you're going to put them at like 25 psi and go cruise through the
Yeah.
sand. But when you're on the road, tire pressure is determined by weight. The front of the truck is much heavier than the rear.
Yeah.
So that's why you run less pressure in the rear.
Yeah. Okay. So what's the lowest I can run these things?
25, 30.
Yeah.
25, 30.
25, 30.
Anything lower than that's going to blow up easy sand.
I've never blown one. When we went out, when we took ours wheeling really hard, we were at like 20, and there was a couple times where I would like push a tire up into a rock, and I could hear the bead pop off,
Yeah.
and then just back, and it was fine.
Yeah. Just enough.
Travis, is our typical recommendation as the lowest is 30?
I think
But
30.
he's the sand car guy. He's cool.
25 would be
Yeah.
okay, probably, yeah.
Just
Roll it at 30 and see how it rolls on the
it's
sand
like
to start.
deep, soft sand,
Yeah.
no rocks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's only if I'm towing a broken vehicle out,
Okay.
generally flat area.
Okay.
You know who's never touching that bag? Any of my kids.
Hose is gone real quick.
Or the shower.
Yeah. Shower. No. Yeah, they're lucky they're cute or we eat them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're fine. That's nice.
So you got gooseneck prep.
Yeah.
So you can see your holes cut right there, but they're coming up right now. Do we have a BMW ball thing?
Yep.
Dude, it's like Christmas morning, everything just,
Right?
keep pulling crap out. Grab it out of the hat here. I've never put a camper on,
Right there.
but I would figure it out.
Right?
Yeah.
Super simple. So
You know what's
that's
super
it.
sweet about a camper? Slower your truck all the way down, and then back up underneath it, and then raise your truck up, and it'll just pick it up.
Yeah.
Sick. That makes sense.
Let the suspension do the work.
Yeah.
Same with trailering, right? When you hook up your trailer,
that's
same
the
story.
whole plan. That's the
Just
whole
drop
plan.
the back
Just
end.
drop it.
Yeah, drop the back end only.
We made it super easy to take the tailgate off. All of the connections are right here.
Okay. Rad.
So just super easy. This is your Pro Power. So this is 2,000 watts of AC power. I mean,
Truck has to be on for that.
truck has to be running.
Okay.
Plug it in, hit the button. If it turns on, you're good to go.
Guys, thank
What
you
else
so
on this
much.
thing? What else do we do on this thing? I feel like we did so many things on this truck because It took so long to do the seat, the console delete.
Shower.
The shower took forever.
We did the shower, we did the
Shower.
audio, winch,
Yep.
That's
suspension.
not an off-the-shelf solution.
Yeah, I know.
Don't
Yeah.
forget, too,
There's gonna be
always
some
sound
janky
dampen, put some
tailgate. Yeah, use sound
yeah.
dampen. The sound's sick. Anything under the hood that I should know about?
Yeah, let's run through just a couple.
Hey, thanks, Shannon. Good to see you guys.
Question, why are there two?
Power step fuse,
There we go.
water pump fuse. This is not a normal fuse that you see in our videos. So this is your water pump, but you have the very first one. You've probably heard me say it a million times, but if you were to, I'll probably stop saying this at some point, but if you were ever go to get in your truck and your steps don't come down, your truck probably got an over-the-air update from Ford, unless you disable it, which I personally do, but some people don't.
Okay.
You probably got an over-the-air update, so I'll pop the hood, pull this fuse out, let it sit for a couple seconds, put it back in. On this side, top two, these are for the air compressor for the tires.
Okay.
So it's an ARB twin compressor, so there actually is two compressors go into a manifold. This larger one on the bottom, it's an 80 amp liquid spring fuse. You'll never touch it, but that's what that is for.
Okay.
Everything else, yeah,
great.
he just slides in there. All of the forward-facing lamps, they're wired directly into the factory fuses on the upfitter switches. So nothing to worry about there, nothing you have to pay attention to there.
Okay.
Banks intake, you can really hear the turbo, it's pretty sweet.
Service, just Ford dealership, regular service.
Yeah, yep.
Okay.
You'd want to make sure that they do dually trucks.
Okay.
But pretty much it's oil changes until about 28,000 miles, and then you'll do like a fuel filter. Really super straightforward. Suspension, no maintenance. It's
Like
it
one of
is
your
the
trucks right there.
simplest super custom truck like ever. So that there's no caveats with it. There's not a bunch of BS you have to go through and be like,
Yeah.
oh, well, what about this? What about that? Well, no, that doesn't exist.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Sick. Okay.
Yeah.
Guys, awesome. So appreciate you coming to my house.
Thanks for having us.
Long day.
Gorgeous house,
Yeah.
by the way.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, very beautiful.
So,
Well,
okay,
thanks for
well,
welcoming
so
us
much.
here. We
yeah,
appreciate it. Man.
get some rest.
Thank
and
you.
I'll probably come
What's your
by
name?
and
Call.
stop by and see you guys tomorrow.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah,
Appreciate
nice
it.
to meet
Yeah.
you face to
Nice to
face.
meet you, man.
Appreciate you guys. Yeah,
Yep.
super stoked.
Yeah, give me a call when you get to the shop. We'll
Okay.
get it dialed in.
Okay.
There's one key, other keys in there.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, guys.
Then if you go drive them, just put them in normal.
Yeah.
Before
Okay,
you go
I know how to
crawling
do
over
that.
that curb. And after you put them in normal, just crawl over that curb. No problem.
I'm going to.
All right, guys, thanks for tagging along. Another truck build with us. Pretty cool options on this one. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell icon for notifications every time we upload a new video. Check out the merch shop, elevationoffgrid.com. We got hats, shirts, hoodies. We will see you guys on the next one.